Hey guys, Lotus here, and in today's video I want to talk about Nilou, and in particular if you should consider getting her, as well as what possible benefits and drawbacks getting her could lead towards. So let's begin with introducing particular character and finding out who she actually is. Nilou is known as a famous entertainer and dancer within Sumeru, where you can find her within Zebra Theatre, garnering attention of spectators that describe her performance as simply breathtaking, unlike any other they ever saw. However, outside the stage, Nilou is known to be as any other girl her age, sweet, warm, and smiling, as well as quite welcoming towards anyone that wishes to speak with her. Now let's talk about Nilou's skills as well as overall gameplay. Nilou is a Hydra sword user, and her primary roles within any team most likely would consist of either being a main damage dealer or a support, as based on her core talents. Nilou seems to be more suited as a support character for Bloom teams that enables off-field Hydra damage and for improving Dendro cores. However, based on her elemental skill works, which allows Nilou to deal AoE Hydra damage by converting her normal attacks into Hydra, she may also be viable as a main DPS for Bloom teams similar to Ayato. Nilou's elemental skill has two different stances that she could change into depending on how you utilize it. First of which is known as Sword Dance, form that could be activated if Nilou uses a normal attack for her third Sword Dance step, which in turn converts all of her normal attacks into Hydra damage and sends out a Hydra wave that deals Hydra damage. If Nilou, however, uses her elemental skill again for her third dance step, she will enter the Whirling Steps form. During this form, Nilou will twirl around, dealing AoE Hydra damage that will result in creating of Tranquility Aura upon her final attack, and apply wet status towards surrounding enemies. Nilou's elemental burst is used in order to deal AoE Hydra damage, as well as apply a special status upon enemies that would detonate within short period of time and deal Hydra damage as a result. If an entire team with Nilou consists of Hydra and Dendro characters, one of her passive talents, Golden Chalice's Bounty, could be activated. After performing said attack within either of her elemental skill forms, particular talent increases overall elemental mastery of all characters within the team, as well as create bountiful cores instead of Dendro cores when triggering the Bloom reaction, which are an improved version. They are much bigger, more powerful, as well as able to explode instantly. Also, Nilou's passive talent gives her a certain chance of producing extra dishes when cooking recipes with an adventure-related effects. Here are the materials that Nilou will require for her ascension, as well as talents that you might use in the future. As for the build that Nilou might require, I would say 2 pieces of Tenacity of the Mill, as well as another 2 of Gilded Dreams, will be Nilou's best artifacts to maximize the damage of her abilities by stacking HP percentage main stats and elemental mastery substats as much as possible, as well as having weapons such as Festering Desire or Iron Sting in order to maximize her raw damage output, as well as provide more elemental mastery potential in order to utilize bountiful core damage to the fullest. Also, Nilou's weapon banner might seem quite alluring due to the presence of a Jade Cutter, as well as her signature weapon being present within it. But do remember that you do not need 5-star weapons in order to make any unit work. Only consider going for weapons if you have spare Primogems to toss around. In conclusion, Nilou seems like a fun character that is a hybrid version of Ayaton that could be played as both dedicated main DPS as well as a useful support. She most likely won't be a crazy game-defining unit, but she will be a unique and engaging addition towards any team within Genshin Impact. However, do remember, before pulling for Nilou, the Nahida will be coming within 3.2 patch and will most likely be on par with characters such as Kazuha, Zhongli, as well as Raiden Shogun. So if you desire strongest possible units, then strongly consider if you need Nilou on your account. As a 4-star within her banner, except Zhongli, are also not that appealing towards majority of people that don't have yet many units at Constellation 6. As well as remember to pull for units that you actually like, as anyone can be made good with enough patience and time. So don't chase meta and you will have a much more pleasant time choosing which unit is the most suitable for you. Thank you very much for watching. I was Light. Make sure to let me know your thoughts on Nilou, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!